Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Elaina. Привет! I'm a Russian American makeup and beauty addict. I love buying and reviewing affordable, inexpensive makeup from AliExpress, drugstore, you name it. I'll test it and I'll pass the savings to you guys. This is one of these videos. It's actually a little bit of vlog when we were in Dublin on vacation in Ireland, since St. Patrick's Day is coming up, and this video is going on Monday before the St. Patrick's Day. So this is my take on St. Patrick's makeup, and we're going to be talking about my vacation and Ireland. It's very fitting. So if you guys are interested, then keep on watching. Don't forget to subscribe and ring notification bell. I upload every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 11 AM Pacific time. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it and leave me a comment. Let's get right into this video. So let's get to the meat of this. Before I start putting on my makeup, I just wanted to mention how great and welcoming and warm all the Irish people are. When my husband and I arrived, from the moment we arrived, everyone was extremely nice. It's like a really nice warm feeling. I loved everybody I met there. And Dublin was amazing, beautiful. I'm going to roll some footage from the airport, from the plane, from sightseeing, a little pictures, a little drugstore shopping videos, just some stuff I've seen there. If you guys want to see more pictures, I uploaded some pictures on Instagram, and there's some pictures of Dublin Palace. Oh, it's like very opulent, beautiful. So in this video, I'm going to be doing St. Patrick's Day makeup look, and I'm going to be using a lot of products about there. Not full face, but almost full face. So all you see is very extreme, very extra, very green. So if you guys interested, keep on watching. I'll do the tutorial next.
Hey guys, so I'm gonna be quiet. We're on a plane now and everybody probably gonna think I'm crazy, but we're traveling to Dublin, and I don't know if it's gonna be any sound of some. So we've been on the way for like over 8 hours. So the flight from Los Angeles to Newark was about 6 hours. About 4.5 hours. And then the wait at the airport was so sleepy, like I have completely no brain right now. But we're on a plane to go to Dublin, and I just wanted to check with you, make this as a vlog. I'm not wearing my eyeballs because I'm traveling and my eyeballs already dry. But the makeup still looks good. I've been wearing this since 4 AM, and Los Angeles time, what am I saying? It's 4 PM now, so it's 12 hours exactly 12 hours. So it's still looking good. This is a L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear foundation, and that's not the one I'm taking with me, but it's the one I put on before we left. And we'll see the 24-hour test. This is my first true 24-hour test. I'm the crazy person who wears makeup for traveling. So I'll do the next check-in after we arrive. And hopefully I'm gonna have some makeup on. And considering my skin is dry, my forehead is already looking greasy, which is like shocking for me. I never get greasy, so oh well. So I'll check in soon. Hi guys, so this is second update, and I'm in the bathroom in Dublin. I'm trying to be quiet because people are gonna think I'm crazy. I think I'm alone, and we arrived. Yay! I'm excited. I'm just trying to be quiet. Well, it's 7 AM here. For us, it's like midnight, even earlier. I'm completely brainless now. I don't think we slept on the plane, but the makeup still looks good. It's almost 24 hours, excuse me. It's been on for like 20, and it's still okay. I added a little more glitter on the plane because I just had to, because I wanted to arrive with a glitter and highlight. But other than that, the foundation survived. Okay, L'Oreal. So I'm excited to be in Ireland, yay! So I'm gonna have to go, and we'll have to find a way to get to center of the Dublin where our hotel is. So I'll check in later. Sleepy. Our first night in Dublin. We're all in downtown here walking around. Let me flip you. All right. That is very pretty with the lights and everything. We are about to walk to our hotel and just had dinner. This is so nice. I love this city. Our first night and impressions are, this is a beautiful town. There's some monument here. We just went to Penneys to shop a little bit. Tomorrow I'm gonna go shop more for makeup. There's so many brands I've never seen before. So this is really, really cool. Very exciting. So we're out in Europe right now. We are in Dublin, and this is kind of like almost a week vacation. I'm here to see Ireland, but also I'm here to see a couple of my good new friends I met through this wonderful group we call Sexy Sausages, yes. And that's something to do with Missa, with Make Me Up Missa channel. She's amazing. That's one of the mentions. I already mentioned her. She created this Patreon group for us. I mean, it's her Patreon group, but we all became friends. It's like the best thing ever. So now I'm going to see two girls that live in Ireland. I'm so excited to see Teresa and Anne-Marie. So I'm going to do a collab with Teresa because she has her own YouTube channel. And this is my intro on day 2. So I didn't do anything yesterday, just showed a little bit of a city because I was so half brain dead, pretty much. We're so tired from not sleeping and being jet lagged. So I think I was kind of blabbering and having a little brain farts here and there. So today is the first day I can actually speak coherently. Oh, as coherently as a American Russian with an accent can speak. I'm just joking. Anyway, so this is our hotel room. I'm not gonna show you the little mess we have. But anyway, we're about to get out. It's noon right now. Noon in Dublin, which makes it like 4 a.m. in LA. So I'm still a little like, wow. But I should feel better soon. And my husband, we probably like slept like 4 or 5 hours because we couldn't adjust to time difference yet. So about to see some museums and maybe do some shopping. When I come back, it's gonna be a full face of local makeup or Catrice. So I'm very excited. So the next stop is going to be museum, because museum first, shopping later. So I'll see you soon.
So this is going to be kind of a full face, but not quite. So as I told you, I'm going to run some of the footage from Ireland. I'm so impressed. I'm like, my heart literally stayed there because I have so many emotions and so many feelings about the people I met there and how everybody's extra super nice. And the girls I met there, my friends, everything was outstanding. So you'll see a little bit of clips. I didn't do as much footage as I thought I would, but I have a little bit of a kind of a makeup wear test from airport and a little bit of shopping at Penneys. So what I'm gonna use today is not all of the Penneys makeup, but some of it. So the Catrice full face of Catrice is going to be a separate video. In this video, since it's St. Patrick's Day and I just came from Dublin, so this is very fitting. So I'm going to start with Penneys products. So Penneys is kind of a department store, It's not like Walmart. I thought it was like Walmart, but they mostly have women's, men's, children clothing. They have lingerie, and they have like a body care, hair care, makeup, accessories, like sunglasses, jewelry, stuff like that. Yes, I got myself new hoop earrings at Penneys. They're like a couple of euros, I think. So pretty nice. I saw hoop earrings. I was like, ooh, hoop earrings. So I'm going to start with the Penneys brand, primer water. I have two of them. One was gifted by one of my friends, and she said she didn't want to be mentioned, but she knows who you are. So thank you. And this is a primer water. It's very simple. You just prep skin for makeup application. It says hydrating and refreshing, and it's with caffeine. So it's called Penneys in Ireland, and it's called Primark in UK, but it's the same store. And I think it has nothing to do with JCPenney's. I thought it had something to do with JCPenney's, but it's just coincidence. So it looks like this, and it's clear. So I'm going to spray myself to prime. Let's hope I'm not gonna drench my clothes. It smells nice. So this is the one I was gifted, and I also have one that I bought myself, but that one has a rose. It's like a rose primer water. I'm gonna use it in a different video. Feels refreshing. It smells like perfume, but not in an obnoxious way, in a nice way. And this is very similar, but it's rose. So let me sniff this since I already primed myself. Smells nice. Maybe I'll put some more of that. I think I won't put it in my hands. I really like the smell. I don't think it really smells like roses. It still smells a little perfumey, but it does feel very hydrating, and this is a good thing because I picked up a foundation in Superdrug. Well, if you're not from UK, Superdrug is like our pharmacy, but they have like a fewer medication items and mostly makeup and body care, stuff like that. So this is a matte base from Revolution. They have a lot of Revolution products, and I was like, yes, Revolution. I love Revolution. So I picked this color by going by my Hydrate and Conceal and Hydrate foundation. I'm on color 8, and this is 8.5. It looks very neutral. So I'm very stubborn. Somebody told me matte base is too matte, and I have dry skin. I'm like, no, I still want it. So we're going to test this. So the sponge I'm using is from Penneys, and this was a €80. So for two. So they look like this. I took one out. One is this odd shape, like this. It's very soft. As you know me, I don't like sponges. I like Juno because it's firm and doesn't eat foundation, but this is a very drying foundation, I think, so this might be helpful. I already made it damp, so it should work. It looks pretty. It really makes it big when you wet it. So let's see. Oh, it's sealed. So let's hope I'm not gonna have issues opening this, because my friend Teresa already used pliers in her video. Let's not get there. Okay, I ended up making a hole in here with my manicure shears, and I don't know how I'm supposed to take that off. This is like super glue. So let's see. The color looks alright. It looks, but it's very firm, so that's gonna be probably full coverage, and I don't mind that. Ooh, it feels very moussey, Let's see. It goes on very smoothly for now. It looks like it could be full coverage. Liquid foundation. It doesn't say if it's full coverage, is it? Full coverage, yeah, it does say full coverage. Let's see. So I think the sponge takes away coverage. That's exactly why I don't like sponges. And I like Juno. because Juno sponge does not take away coverage. It looks good from where I'm looking. It might be a little light, which is odd because 8 is my color in the other foundation, Conceal Hydrate. But this, it looks light. But we'll fix this with bronzer, so that's not a problem. So this is what the foundation looks like. Let me zoom in a little bit. It looks very bright. It does look matte, but I kind of see a little shine going through. And I think it's the primer water, because primer water was very hydrating. It doesn't look terrible. It still feels a little soft, so I don't mind it for now. So we'll see when I set it. So I didn't pick up any conceal in Penneys. So I'm gonna go with the one I already have from Revolution, and this is Conceal and Define Infinite in color C6. So I know this one is good. I like it, and I have a lot of dark circles today. Okay, so back in business. I just set my face with e.l.f. Halo Glow Powder, this one, because I didn't pick up any powder while I was there, but I am going to do full face of Catrice, and I have powder for that. So now I'm going to apply something that I already have. So I did not get it on this strip, but this is an item that's a must for anyone who loves glow. So this is Revolution Skin Finish in the color Opalescent. And this is thank you for Make Me Up Missa. Missa got us all hooked on it. The whole group of sexy sausages. So this is like gives you a nice finish at the end of your makeup. So let me zoom in a little bit so you can see. There you go. So just a big brush and a loosely applying it. It's not a highlighter. It just, as it says, skin finish. By the way, foundation looks nice. It's not very dry. I thought matte base is gonna look bad since I'm so dry, but no, it looks good. Let's see how it's gonna look at the end of this application. I might change my opinion, but we'll see. So now I'm going to go with what I did pick up in the store. And Penneys had a lot of essence. And in our local Ulta, they're out of stock. I could not get my hands on this. And this is Essence Contouring Duo Palette. And the contour shade is so good. It works for like a lot of skin tones. The one side is real light. It's good to mix if this one's too dark. But this is a real good shade for me personally. So we're going to contour with this. I'm using a Firma 103 brush. A just angled brush. It's very firm. So this is just the right color. It's not too dark and it's not too light. It's just right. I think Missa uses that too, and she's paler than me. So I think it works a lot of skin tones. So I got the contour on and it looks nice. I might have to kind of lighten it up a little bit later, but so far I like it. So another thing I got from Boots, which is just like a Superdrug. It's kind of a drugstore, has little odd items there, but mostly makeup. I think they have more high-end makeup there, so it's kind of more like Sephora, I think. But it also has low-end makeup. So I think Boots and Superdrug seem to be similar, but Superdrug has more affordable brands and Boots has high-end as well. But I did find affordable makeup, which is CYO. So I got this on sale. I think a lot of this was on sale because they haven't, I think it's going out of business or something, but I don't know. So everything was like a lot percent off. So this, I'm not sure what the original price was, but this bronzer was €5 and the blush was €5 as well. So I got these two items. So I'm holding the brush already. Let's try bronzer. Ooh, looks very warm. I like that. It's kind of a little dark, I think, so I might have to go very lightly because I already got contour. It's not bad. I was afraid it's gonna be too dark, but I think it's nice. Yeah, it's not too deep and it doesn't come out too pigmented, which is nice. Alright, the next step is highlighter, and this is a Makeup Obsession Mega Honey Highlighter Illuminator. I've been searching for this everywhere. Our local Target didn't have it, and I went to Boots and they had all colors except for the lightest one. The lightest one, I really wanted that, but they only had one and it's been already sampled, so no. So this was, let's see, Megalith 4. Yeah, it was €4, which is really good too. So let me see if this is open. Or do I need to struggle? My husband is at the gym now, so there is nobody to call for help. And since he's out, I'm going to scratch it to death with my acrylic nails. Alright, Teresa, I might need pliers. Can you pass me some? Okay, highlighter next, which I just opened, finally. And that required me to use scissors. So this looks kind of baked. I hope it's gonna show. So let's see. It looks very golden. I hope it's not too dark. Like I said, the light color was not available. Holy cow! Oh my god! This is insane! Wow! I did not expect. I don't know why. I did not expect this blindness. It looked like it's gonna be very stiff and baked, but it's so soft. It goes on like butter. Wow. I mean, you can't even see it on my arm, but you can see it here. I'm so impressed, and I think it's a good color for me. I'm glad I didn't get the lightest. I'm such an extra person. I always want to go for the lightest tone, but it's not always a good idea. So on the other cheek, I'm going to use the Makeup Revolution one. And this was Makeup Revolution Glass Crystal. I think it was. Wow, I didn't realize it was that expensive. It's called Glass Crystal Illuminator. I mean, for Makeup Revolution brand, it sounds like it's expensive because usually it's like what, everything £5 or euros, and this was $11.45. Well, it's very pretty. For this one, I got the lightest tone. So this is supposed to be like really glass-like. Ooh, the texture is nice too. I don't know if you can see it. So this is more like a silver topper, I think. Wow, this one is insane. Ooh, now I have two different colors on both cheeks. I might have to mix them. I think I'm gonna go back to Mega Honey and add a little bit of that. Otherwise, I'm gonna look insane. This is great as a topper as well. It's very extreme. I feel like I really lucked out on highlighters here for sure. They're both like extremely, extremely bright. Insane, just insane. Alright, now I'm shiny. I'm a little too shiny. So let's try the bronzer. And this is the €5 CYO bronzer. It's very small. It says Crush on Blush. I think it's very pink. I don't remember seeing other colors. I probably had other options, but I picked this one and we're going with it. Let's see. Okay, it's nice. I like that it both blush and the bronzer, they were not too extra pigmented, so they don't give you this crazy look immediately. Okay, now we're glowing. I think I'm gonna take a powder brush and dust it off a little bit, because I think I've got a little too much going on right now, even for my parakeet taste. Okay, so I think I'm going to set with my Catrice Prime and Fine Dewy Glow Fix and Spray, and this is what I already have. I got this at, I think I got it in Ulta, yeah. It's very glowy, I love that. Okay, I put the same Revolution Glass Illuminator highlight in my inner corners and my brow bone because the palette I'm using doesn't have the shadow that's light enough. And I used on my brows just a CoverGirl pencil. It's the only pencil I use because I have microblading, so I just fill them in just a little bit. So now we get into the best part, the palette. So I did not prime my eyes with Penneys base because I got a little overzealous and I used the Makeup Revolution conceal all over, and I think I'm just gonna roll with it because I'm not a believer in primer. I've used so many concealers on my eyelids and my eyeshadow always lasts. You know, I just have to take away the creasing, and that's it. So I got this Avocado palette, and this looks like this. That's a box, and it's called I Love Revolution. So it's like one of the Revolution sub brands, you know, like Makeup Obsession, I think, as well, and Revolution Pro and Makeup Revolution. So it says Tasty Avocado, and it's very cute. You know, it's like one of those palettes. This brand has a lot of like a kind of a catchy names, and you know, the donuts, they have hearts, they have like a food item palettes. You know, they have weird stuff like that, but this one is real nice. I don't know if it's supposed to smell like avocado, but let's see. I don't know, I can't smell anything, but my nose is still a little stuffed. I'm still having this cold I can't get over with, but I don't think it's corona, so don't you worry. I don't know, I don't think it smells like anything, but there it is. It's very pretty, it has all the greens, so that's perfect for St. Patrick's Day look. So I think I want to start with the medium green, and they have really deep green that is better for the outer corner. So I think I'm gonna go with Alvo, and this is like kind of a medium tone green, and I'm just gonna use one of my cheap, since it's a budget video, I'm going to use AliExpress brushes. I love those brushes, they're great. So they have no names, no numbers. Well, I think this one does. It says Blended Brush 7, and the brand is More. They're like $3 something for a set of 15. They're like insanely cheap. So let's go with this elbow, and we'll see. It's pigmented on the brush. I can already see it. So let's see. It's a little bit fallout, a little powdery. Never use the I Love Revolution makeup brand. Mostly of the just Makeup Revolution or Revolution Pro. So they'll be the new, very new for me. So I think it's very fitting. The green, the St. Patrick's Day in Dublin. Teresa said that Dublin, well, I heard it in the news. The St. Patrick's Day parade is cancelled. Of course, because of coronavirus. It's like everything stopped because of the damn virus. My gym was full of people though. Apparently nobody's scared to do Zumba. I was a little scared. I'm like standing on the stage there. It's like, I'm gonna stand right here. I'm not going down there. Because sometimes I go down, you know, to meet with people, but I'm like, I'm just gonna stay right there. So next I'm gonna use a different brush because I like variety. So I'm gonna go into lime. I think I really like, I like this kind of tones in general. A real bright lime right here. And I'm going to blend this out into my brow bone with another fluffy brush. Blends well. I'm actually impressed. Whatever Makeup Revolution is doing, whatever brands they're creating, seems like everything is working well. It's a real subtle green, so I think I might put a little more dark underneath. But it's real pretty, real pretty. So I'm going with another color, is half. There's like a California, there's smoothie, there's half. I don't know what half's supposed to mean. I don't know. I'm just making that up. Yeah, it's very green. It's exactly what I was going for. So it's a little firmer brush. This one says Contour Brush 9. I use this for the outer corner because it's firm, so it's good to deposit. So we're going into Has, this one, and it's a dark, it's kind of almost black, it's like a deep green. So I cut my crease with Makeup Revolution concealer because I can't be bothered with pillowies right now because we're doing budget, most of it. So that's what it looks like, and I think I need something really warm green shimmer. So what you see, what happened here was I used something I got actually in US in store here. I'm losing stuff, it's falling down under the table. I'm not gonna go pick it up. So this is LA Girl Neon Eyeliners. I'm shook. It's called Shockwave, literally shook. I wanted something light green, but this is cool and this is yellow. So I mixed these two together. I put this first and this over and gave me this neon green in my waterline. I'm just shook right now. That's the right word for it, shook. These are great and they're cheap as hell. I don't remember how much I paid for them, but that's LA Girl. And it was in the local pharmacy. I was like, I'm kidding them. And I don't regret this. So I think I want to go with this really bright shimmer. It's called Pear, right here. And that's gonna be kind of similar colors underneath. I really wanted to try this. I'm not gonna swatch the whole palette, but I'll show you the bite and smash. These almost like glitters. You see this? These are real nice. I don't know, they don't swatch very nicely, but they're beautiful. But they're very cool toned, and I want something warm with this look. So I want like a real warm green. So I think I'm gonna use my flat brush, and I'm gonna go with that Pear. And Pear is really pretty. And that lime light green. Let's see. I like to pack those kind of shimmers with a flat brush. The finger works well, but I feel like the flat brush like this is gonna go and pack the best punch. Wow, I'm really impressed with this. Okay, so I wet the brush and we'll see if this makes more impact. I think this is a very good eyeshadow. I don't really think that wetting the eyeshadow made a huge difference. I think it's great as is, without any help. Okay, so this is what's coming out now. It looks really green and really pretty. I wanted to go to those warm greens, and I love to use the cool ones later, but for now I just want to stick with this because I'm really feeling this kind of warm, true green, not green blue green, but true warm green. So I'm gonna go off camera and I'll do the eyeliner and mascara, but I'm gonna show you the lashes I got because I got the Primark lashes and I want to use them. I'll be back. Okay, we got the eyelashes, eyeliner and mascara. I use mascara Lash Princess, the volume 1 essence. I got this in Penneys as well. And I used Rimmel eyeliner, Scandalize. I like it, it's really nice. So for the lashes, I'm going to use the ones by Primark brand. And this is 3D Vixen false eyelashes. It says glue included, which is very nice. So that's what they look like. Very fluffy. Let's see. I haven't opened yet, so we'll see together what they look like. The glue went right into the floor. Very typical of me. That's what they look like. Very fluffy. Probably gonna have to trim them. So we'll see about that. Ooh, they feel very soft. Like very soft. Look at that eyelash. That looks real nice. Real fluffy. I'm not sure if it's in focus, but let's see how this is gonna fit. I might not have to trim them. I usually trim them, but I'm feeling like going really dramatic. So let me put them on off camera and I'll be back. Okay, lashes on. They're really fluffy, really pretty. I like it. Very dramatic. These are nice lashes. So I'm thinking adding a little bit extra. I got this Barry M topper, and these are from I think it was Superdrug, and I believe there are, let's see, 6.75 Barry M. Yeah, 6.75 euros. But I don't want to ruin all these colors, so I think I'm gonna do the line that I usually do, which I like. So I'm just gonna dip into this with this thin brush, and I'm gonna do the line because it's real glittery, but it's not warm. Okay, so before I move on to a lip, I just wanted to paint something on my face. I was kind of considering it and not considering it, and I painted a little bit on my hand, and I think in my work I want to kind of paint a leaf, Irish leaf, but I'm not a painter, but we'll see. Maybe like somewhere here on the cheek. I'm not going anywhere, so might as well F up my face completely. And this is going to be where? Like here, right? Yeah, I think I want it here. So just roughly, I'm not sure how well it's gonna work over the highlight. So roughly I just want to paint the four. 1, 2, 3. I'm not doing the shape yet because I want to use a black eyeliner to outline. I just pretty much drawing the 4 leaves. Yeah, I'm using the same chalk eyeliner. I think I'm just gonna do one side of the face just to do an accent, so it's not too everywhere. Although I'm extra person, but I'm trying to restrain myself and show a little taste level here. I'm adding a little yellow on top. So I'm just trying to get some color first. So once I got the color, I want to outline with a black eyeliner. I'm just gonna go with the same eyeliner, Rimmel. So this is the neat part where I need to really get close to the mirror. So let's see. Okay, so I used another eyeliner that's not dry, and that was the Hank and Henry. I kind of outlined this, and now I want to use a little more glitter because glitter always is the answer. So I'm using the same brush. I just kind of block a little glitter and use it in between the lines here. I don't know if this looks like an Irish leaf or not, but it kind of looks like a green cross. I don't know, but it's shiny. That's all that matters. The shinier, the better. I like to be shiny AF. I think I want to use a little dot of it in my inner corner because that's what I need right now. I need glitter in my life. The Barry M is amazing. I love it. I'm still thinking what I want to do with the lips. Since I'm not going anywhere, I think I'm gonna go crazy. I don't have green lipstick, but I can fabricate one by adding stuff to it. You can always make something out of nothing. You just have to have imagination. So I have this Forever Matte lipstick, and this is, you see what it looks like? It's a dupe for Kylie, and this was from a dollar store, RK Ruby Kisses. I used it once when I went to DragCon. That was in New York, and I used the black lip. I was doing kind of a makeup by like Kimora black makeup, and it had all black. It is black. So the black lipstick done. So I just started with a little eyeshadow to emphasize the green. So this is what I got on my lid. That's the same pear color. So put that in the middle And now I want to go with Has, the dark green. It's almost black. It's like almost the same. I might have to use another color. I'll just use my fingers. Might as well. I think I'm gonna dip this finger into Avo. Shade, it's green. Ooh. Oh yeah. Alright, now we're getting green. Black was pretty cool, but I want green. Okay, so finally, the final look. I've been filming forever, like 2 hours or something, because I just felt like going all out for this kind of look. So this is my St. Patrick's look. So I'm just posing for the camera. I really like this. It's very, very unwearable, of course. It's avant-garde, sort of. So I put a little bit of a flower here, and I put glitter everywhere, on my lips as well. I put berry ham in the middle, and I'm shiny and dry AF. This lips, nothing. This kind of lips probably would last you all night if you went out drinking. I'm not a drinker, so this makeup goes off after the film is, and I'm having dinner at home because it's almost 7 p.m. So my husband's gonna start getting hungry. He's gonna be like, I'm hungry. So yeah, and I add a little green in my eyebrows as well. So I can zoom you in so you can see. So the eyebrows are green, the lips are green, the flower is green. My eyeballs are not. That's the only gray. And I put different earrings because I think this fit a little better. Have a little green in my ring. So that's a whole look right there. So that's it. That's my take on St. Patrick's Day video. And I'm gonna shortly speak about all the products I used. I love this avocado palette. It looks kind of kitschy, you know, it kind of looks like it's gonna be kind of a childlike, you know, avocado. I mean, what can it be? But the quality is great. It's a I Love Revolution Tasty Avocado. And you've seen, I showed you how they work. I've used a lot of them. They're amazing. The quality is like unbelievable. Just like the Makeup Revolution palettes. Very good buy. So the ones that really stand out are the highlighters. The Makeup Revolution, this is a pricier one, the Glass Crystal Illuminator. This is amazing. It literally is like glass. It's so good. And the other one that's from Makeup Obsession. Oh, this is gold. It says Mega Honey. It's mega, alright. It's like extra AF, just like me. It's just right up my alley. So that's a big winner. And this one is actually cheaper than this one. And they're both blinding. It's great. The CYO products, amazing. I love the blush. I love the bronzer. They're not so pigmented that they give you stains that you have to take off. They're very subtle, so you can build them up. I like that. So these are very, very, very good. The sponge... I'm a sponge hater, but I always feel like sponges just eat up my foundation, and this is no exception. I didn't really like this. It's soft. If you really like soft sponges, I think it's a taste preference. Some people love this, so you might like it if you like soft. It does take coverage. So that was no. Foundation. Oh my god, I am so shooketh. This is matte base, but I'm dry, but it still looks good. My skin still looks good. It feels dry. It's very sad, but it's not cracking. It's not falling into lines. I don't look wrinkly. It's great. So I highly recommend this. It's amazing coverage, Revolution matte base. The only thing is, It is kind of light for me, which is weird. 8 should be light, but oh well. I might get another one now. Primal water, real nice, very hydrating, both of these. One is rose, one is a regular. This is Primark. They might be available online, don't take my word for it, but I bought this in store. They're €3 each, real nice. The holographic toppers, oh my god, these are unbelievably great. Barry AM, I got the green one and I got the blue one. I didn't use that yet, but I used the green one. Wherever you see glitter, excuse my voice, my nose is getting stuffed up. I need some Sudafed. Anyway, these are great. What else did I use? I think that's it. The highlighter, blush, bronzer, all great. The palette, I mean, everything I used are amazing, except for this little sucker. I'm a sponge hater, I'm telling you. I hate all the sponges. I would rather use my fingers for that matter. But, I mean, it works. If you like soft, you're gonna like this. So, that's it. That's all the products I used. If I'm forgetting anything, I'm going to list it. I'm going to list the links for Makeup Revolution websites where you can buy them. Both products you can buy from Makeup Revolution or Beauty Bay. Beauty Bay has a lot of these products as well. So that's it. Happy shopping. And again, conclusion, I want to thank Teresa and Anne-Marie for being extremely welcoming, being so sweet. I love you guys. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I subscribe, support me please, and click notification bell. Upload every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 11 AM Pacific time. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it and leave me a comment. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.